Alright, Shalom. First, I'd like to begin by giving all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Rakal Kodash. I double honors to the apostles, you know, of Great Millstone, right, who teaches the 100% truth. Alright. Peace and blessing to the brothers pushing this word also in sincerity and in truth. In all truth, you know, and to the sisters, you know, to the elect. We say Shalom. They should show some dirt day too, man. Morning. I said they should show some. Huh? yeah. So like, yeah, about that. Jake's out there really wicked and stupid, yes? They're really wicked and stupid. Alright, this fucking place had to get destroyed. So anyway, I just want to do a quick in transit, you know, on my way to work. You know, and just say I'll do an edification for a few subscribers or whoever, you know. Hopefully like, you know, and it's based off of I will start with the book of Ecclesiasticus 9. You know, because something that is close to a man is his wife, right? A man's possession or a man's wife, that's something you don't mess with. You know, you don't mess with a man's wife. You know, people just die for them thing. People just be put to death for them thing. Right? And being in this truth is supposed to be able to understand that. Under no circumstances is supposed to be really interacting with a man wife unless you have permission to. Unless it's an emergency. Right? Because we're supposed to know the scriptures. That is this topic is a really a dedicated topic, you know. As the scripture tells in the book of Proverbs 30, right? A man and he made. Let me see. A man and he made. I want to believe this scripture go. Right, there's it here. I was a pull over. Right, it says Proverbs 27. That's no, eh? And thou shalt Proverbs 30 and 19, sorry. It says the way Proverbs 30 and 18, it says, there are 3 things which are too wonderful for me, yea, 4 things for which I know not. The way of an eagle, the way of an eagle in the air, the way of a serpent upon a rock, The way of a ship in the midst of the sea, and the way of a man with his maid. A way of a man with his maid. So that Proverbs 13:19. Let me see what it's saying in the NRSV. Proverbs 13:19, right? The way of an eagle in the sky, the way of a snake on a rock, the way of a ship in the high sea, and the way of a man with his girl. Right? That is none of your business. Right? A man and a girl, that is none of your business. And time again, you know, you're gonna have to make videos. I don't know why, but I just feel the spirit. You might have to make videos to edify. Oh baby, scripture say open rebuke is better than secret love or rebuke. You know, because demons, spirits just jump on men. You know, spirits just jump on men, and not only men but women. So you women also have to know your place. Really and truly, a woman needs to know her place. Because if a woman don't know she place in this street, or under she husband, then really and truly it's just a fucking, you're like a fucking slut or a hoe. You do what you want. You want to be friendly with this one, you want to be friendly with that one. You know? That is not how it really supposed to be. But for the men who know, they're supposed to be able to be more, what's the word? They're supposed to know better than that, for lack of better words. You know? They're supposed to be more aware of Eve. Right? We all just fall short. But we all know the scriptures about what pertaining to women. Especially a man wife. If you say a man in the truth also, your brother. You know what I mean? So this is basically this edification, you know what I mean? For future, come true. For new brothers basically. Because older brothers are supposed to already know these things. So this is for new brothers. You know? I'll carry the book of Susanna. You know, so I might pause the video and continue it. You know, so because I want to bring out scriptures, I want to edify. I don't want to be rumbling right through. But I'll bring out this scripture here in the book of in the book of Sirach. In the book of Sirach. Sirach chapter 9 and verse Sirach chapter 9 and verse 9 and verse 8, I mean. You know, it says turn away thy eye from a beautiful woman. You know what? Sirach 9 and 8 in the NRSV version. It says, turn away your eyes from a shapely woman and do not gaze at beauty Alright, and beauty. Let me just pause this video. I almost reach on work, so I will finish the video when I reach on work. Yeah, so it says turn away your eyes from a shapely woman and do not gaze at the beauty belonging to another. Many have been seduced by a woman's beauty, and by it passion is kindled like fire. You read in the book of Susanna and the Apocrypha. See what went on. Hey, we know the Lord will try in diverse manners. In diverse manner. The Lord will try. The Lord will try with a woman with a brother wife. The Lord will try in all type of ways to see how he will overcome, because the Lord will try. The elect can't fall. Yes, the elect can't fall because the elect is the elect. Right? The word elect means to be chosen. Right? So the Lord will try his people, as gold has shined in the face of adversity. So the Lord will try you. But when you're getting tried, you have to know that you're getting tried. You have to know that you're being put to the test to see if you will pass. And even if you fail, you have to try again. It's like an exam. But this is the mock exam right now. This preparing you for the real thing. Hey, you ain't going to offend a brother, boy. Think about that, boy. If you really love your brother, love, the scripture says love worketh no ill to his neighbor. No ill to his neighbor. And these is things that we have to remember. We have to fucking remember them things, boy. Love worketh no ill to his neighbor. So you can't love your brother and say you love your brother and do your brother or do somebody ill will. You know? It goes on to say, never dine with another man's wife, or revile with her at wine, with her at wine, or your heart may turn aside to her, and in blood you may be plugged into destruction. Plunged into destruction. So like, you know, so let me be mindful. Let me be mindful. I exactly what we're doing. You know, as you get older in the truth, you know, you're supposed to have a sense of understanding of really what you're into. You know what I mean? You're supposed to understand, hey, when you're being tried. You know what I mean? So, well, hopefully this video is edifying, you know. I have enough time to read that book of Susanna. There's only one chapter, but 60 something verses. So I could start from. Alright, Susanna 1 and verse 35. It says, and she yeah, 1 and one. It says, there dwelt a man in Babylon called Joachim, and he took a wife whose name was Susanna, the daughter of shall see us, a very fair woman, and one that feared Yahweh. Her parents also were righteous, and taught her daughter according to the law of Moses. And Josim was a great rich man, and had a fair garden joining unto his house, and to him restored the Jews, because he was more honorable than all others. The same year were appointed 2 of the ancients of the people to be judges, such as the Lord speak. And that wickedness came from Babylon, from the ancient judges who seems to govern the people. These kept much at Josim's house, and all that had any suits of law came unto them. Now when the people departed away at noon, Susanna went into her husband's garden to walk. And the 2 elders saw her going in every day and walking, so that their lust was inflamed towards her. Right? So you know, you can the scripture say Sirach 18:30 says, go not after thy lust, but refrain thyself from thine appetite. Right? Your appetite is something that will please you, you know. So not everything that you see you might want. Right? So here it says go not after thy lust. 18:30, Sirach 18:30. So let me see what. It says, do not follow your base desire, but restrain your appetite. Restrain your appetite. Alright, let me look up the word. Let me look up the word lust. Let me look up the word lust. I want to make the